So, I mean, hey, you just returned from Switzerland. Well, you're in Tanzania right now. And I also assume that you travel to various countries, other Eastern African countries, and then South Africa as your domain. So as you travel, I will assume that you have seen opportunities in every country you have been. In fact, I talked to the trade. Ooh, I can't remember his title in Uganda. He tells me about some very good opportunities in Uganda. So I assume there are so many other opportunities around the region. So I want you to tell us some of those opportunities that have the most potential impact, that we need to unlock.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great question. There's so many opportunities, to be honest. I mean, we're looking at economies that are not developed, right? So the opportunities are just vast, from, infrastructure, obviously, which is unfortunately underdeveloped in a lot of the East African markets, be it transport, road infrastructure, railway, energy infrastructure. So I think infrastructure is a huge opportunity, because I think we need infrastructure in order to really develop and to industrialize, right? The world is, rest of the world, let's say the developed world, are talking about the fifth industrial revolution, whilst African countries have hardly even scratched the surface of the fourth industrial revolution. So I think when we talk of opportunities, on that note, I tend to be a little bit frustrated, because there is this massive wave of, fifth industrial revolution, also kind of coming into Africa. And, we're looking at all these advanced technology, investments, AI, and all this. And there's a massive focus on that even for the continent. And I think that this is not really where we are.
I'm on your side on that. Okay, continue.
Yeah, when we're looking at kind of a lot of more private capital that's coming into the market, they're wanting these tech, like replicas of Silicon Valley type investments in Africa, and clean tech and clean energy, and and all this stuff. And don't get me wrong, there is massive advancements in technology, particularly when you look in Nigeria, in South Africa, in Egypt, and in Kenya. Ironically enough, this is like the axis, right, on the African continent. But what about the rest? There is still opportunity in just investing in food businesses, food processing, without elements of tech and clean and clean energy, or just construction companies, just kind of so what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the time the narrative in terms of investments and investment opportunities even is being set outside of Africa, and it's coming into Africa, but it's not really in line with the realities on the ground.
Wow.
So,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
but you are correct.
Yeah, I think if we're really just to be honest with where we are in Africa, we're not there. We're not there to the level that we would like, that some people would like us to be. I would like to say, right?
Wow.
So I think that there's still room for just the traditional investments in construction businesses, in food processing businesses, water sanitation solutions,
Mundane to the West, very mundane things
very mundane.
that are not there in Africa. And if we focus on them, let's say for the next 10 years, we'll be more able to join the fifth industrial revolution.
Absolutely. I could not say this even more.